What's going on, Met fans? My name is Randy, and you are watching the Randy Talks Mets channel. This is where you get your latest Mets videos, anything you need to know about the Mets, Mets news, whatever you need to know. Guys, I want to talk about a topic, and that is Jose Iglesias. Yes, Jose Iglesias still wants to be back with the Mets. He's still hoping that he comes back to the Mets. He really wants to be back with the Mets. He's told John Heyman from the New York Post, I want to be back with the Mets. I feel like we started something and he wants to finish it. So Jose Iglesias wants to be a part of the Mets, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this video. And if you enjoy Mets content, let's get into this video. Jose Iglesias, to me, played a really, really big part of the New York Mets in 2024. He was basically their spark. He was a great guy in the clubhouse, a great guy. He batted .337 was the batting average. He did really, really, really good. And Jose Iglesias just brought so much excitement, so much energy to this club. And I feel like Jose Iglesias also brought a great defense to the club. He was basically a guy that once McNeil got hurt, Jose Iglesias became their starter. He became their starting second baseman, and he performed. He did a great job. He was hitting with runners in scoring position. He was hitting for average. He was hitting out of his mind. He had a pretty good, really good season when he was with the Mets. When he finally got the call up with the Mets, he had a good season. And he's an older player, and obviously he doesn't have a job right now, and nobody has signed him yet. But he's holding out hope that the New York Mets sign him. And I feel like Jose Iglesias played a really big part 2024 with the Mets. But I don't know if the right decision is to sign this guy, because David Stearns has been asked about this. And basically he said, I don't know if we're going to sign Jose Iglesias because I want that spot for a younger player. I want that spot for maybe another opportunity. Because if you sign a Jose Iglesias, that's going to take away from a potential spot for a younger player. Let's say you sign a Jose Iglesias. Where's Acuna going to play? Are you going to put him? Where are you going to have that? Let's say Mauricio gets healthy. Where are you going to put Mauricio? That's the thing when it comes to when these signings. If you're going to sign a utility player, you're going to sign a utility player. Like you already signed Nick Madrigal. So Nick Madrigal is their utility player that they can call up from the minors, and he can play if someone gets injured or something like that. But I don't see Nick Madrigal being a real starter for this team. He's also a guy that doesn't know how to play shortstop. Now, he could maybe play shortstop if the Mets want him to, but he doesn't really know how to. Now, when it comes to Jose Iglesias, though, I feel like in 2024, he played such a big part of the New York Mets. He brought so much energy, obviously the OMG movement and all that stuff. So do you make this signing? Do you sign Jose Iglesias? To me, I feel like it's time to move away from Jose Iglesias. It's time to, move away from the Jose Iglesias, the OMG movement. And it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. But if this puts if that takes away an opportunity from a guy like Acuna or from a guy like Mauricio, then I don't want Jose Iglesias back. That's the thing. So I don't think that Acuna should be a utility player or Mauricio should be a utility player. But when you don't have spots, what are you going to do? So I don't know what the Mets are going to do. I don't know if they're going to have Nick Madrigal start the season as a utility player. I don't know if they're going to have Acuna start as a utility player. But Jose Iglesias, to me, the fact that he's still holding out hope, he still really wants to be back with the Mets. And maybe the Mets do sign him. I don't know. But I feel like David Stearns has basically said, if we do that, then that's going to take an opportunity away from a younger player. And as a Met fan, do you want that? As a Met fan, do you want that younger player to not have that opportunity? Now, that's the thing. That's the thing you got to kind of ask yourself, to be honest. But hats off to Jose Iglesias for having a great season, just bringing the spark, bringing the energy, bringing the fight to this team. And wherever he ends up, he's going to be definitely a great clubhouse guy. And is he going to hit offensively like he did in 2024? I don't know. But he was a real force for this team. And he was a big difference maker in 2024. But now we moving into 2025. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best for Iglesias. Let's hope for the best for the Mets. Maybe the Mets do sign him. Maybe the Mets don't sign him. I think when it comes to the Mets, though, most likely it's not going to happen. So it kind of is what it is. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, definitely do me a favor. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You guys are awesome. Have a good one. Yeah, man. LFGM for life.